Hi Bailey, we are opening the sewing machine, so you know how to use it. So Malachi's just cutting it open, and there's Ariana playing with some slime. Okay, can you get it, bud? Don't cut yourself. Oh, she really wants you to know what slime sounds like.
It sounded like that.
Ready?
Oh shoot.
Careful. All right, I'm gonna pause the video so that we can open the box. Okay, so then we open the box. What's the cardboard pieces in there? Styrofoam pieces?
Start.
Oh goodness.
Start.
There you go.
Yep, I like it.
Okay, so there's a handle. You pull it out. You take the edges off, like that. Inside, there's a supply kit, instructional manual. So then we're gonna go and pull it off the top. This is your foot pedal, like this. And this is called your pressure foot, a needle. This comes off, and there's supplies in here. Can you see me, Mary? In this thing, you need to come closer, Ariana, so that she can see. So here's supplies, and this is how you access the bobbin, I believe. Let's see. Oh yeah. So right here on the side, right here, is how you access the bobbin. Okay, so you can cut that video.
Yeah.
I need to find, there's a piece on here that helps hold.
Mommy started it.
That's okay. That helps hold the thread on. So here's your kit.
Mom, why are you doing that?
I have to open it.
For
So
me?
in your kit, this is what holds your thread on here. So you're gonna put your thread like this, and then that goes there to hold your thread on. And then I'm gonna show you how to wind a bobbin first. So this right here, it's okay, it's fine. So Malachi, this right here, if you zoom in all the way up to this top point, that's your bobbin winder. You're gonna stick your bobbin on there to wind it. But first, I'm gonna set up, here's your foot pedal. You're gonna set up your foot pedal. Open the
Mom,
kit.
put it down here.
I will, that's right. So you're gonna undo, it comes with a little twist tie. Okay. And then this is your plug end that goes into the machine. It's gonna go into the machine right here, like that. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so then your foot pedal goes down below, and then it splits. So I'm trying to untangle the cord. So
And then we push this.
and then, so then you have your plug, and then the other part of the cord is to the foot pedal. Now you don't push it, Gigi, until we're ready, okay?
Well, it's not on because there's an on button.
Well, now it's going to be on soon. Okay, so now we're going to go back. I got everything plugged in. To wind the bobbin, you go around this little metal thing like this. And then you're going to wind it a little bit of thread like that. And yeah, sorry, I have blue all over my fingers because Gigi wanted to use food coloring today. Okay. All right, and then it's ready. So there's usually a little hole in your bobbin that you can put the thread through to hold onto it. And you push it against this thing. Now we're gonna turn it on, and to be honest, I'm not sure how the bobbin works on this one, so I'm just gonna, oh yeah, so as soon as you push the bobbin over and in, and then you push the foot pedal, it's gonna start spinning, see? Can you zoom in on that guy? So I'm pushing the foot pedal, and this is pushed all the way into this white thing, and then it's spinning. So Gianni's gonna push the foot pedal right now. Really fast, good job.
Don't press it.
Okay. You can pause it for a second. The bobbin is tightly wound, it's almost full. Now we're gonna cut that bobbin string, and then you wanna thread the machine. So you go through the back part, back here, and you go down, and then you're gonna go up. And so you can turn the handle on the side to get this to come up, because you need this piece to come up so the thread can slide into there. And then you're gonna lift your pressure foot.
You mean the back, Mom?
Yes. And then there's this little hook right there that you wanna make sure that you're going through.
Oh,
And then you take the needle
Push
end,
this
yep,
back.
and remove the paper. That's right. And so then you can put it down, and you want to go through from the front side of your needle, like that. Okay, so now I'm going to open this up, and this is where your bobbin goes. So you pull this little lever, and you pull that out, and oh, there's a bobbin in there already. Right, you'll just have to wait for a second, okay, Erie? So then you're gonna pull this away from the plastic piece there, and then you're gonna take this bobbin and this little extra thread that's sticking out. I want to trim that because if that gets caught in my thing, that's no good. Okay, so then you want to take it and put it in so that the way the thread is wound is that it's going to go sliding into this loop like that,
could I cut
and
that?
hook down like that. And then, so then it'll look like this on your bobbin. And then you take your finger and hold this thing open and get this thread kind of out of the way, and you insert it in there. And so, and you, until it gets into place. And if you just zoom in right in there, Kai, so that she can see that this piece goes upright, and so this is where you take it out and pull it out like that. But then when you get it in there, you want that piece upright like that. Okay, and now you can zoom out just a little to see this. Now you're gonna turn. This is your lever on the side. You're gonna turn
You
it
mean
so.
on the back?
Well, this is the side, Gigi, and this is the back. So you're gonna turn your needle down, and it should pick up that bobbin thread because it's gonna go around. And you see how it's picking up that bobbin thread? It's gonna come up and it's gonna catch it and bring this little loop up to the top. So you see right here, Kai, if you zoom right in, now we picked up that bobbin loop. And so we wanna pull that up and grab that loop so that now you have two threads. The top one is your needle, the bottom one is your bobbin, and you're gonna stick them through this slot. And then you're gonna close this up, and this piece can come back.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to just slide on there. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna take this test piece of fabric, and I'm gonna check and see the tension is good. The width was set at 0, so we want a bigger, oh no, the width is supposed to be 0. That's a straight stitch. So here it's set on straight. Your stitch length, I'm gonna adjust a little bit more to about a 3. Now we're gonna try and start sewing. So go ahead, Gigi, push the pedal just a little. Go ahead, keep pushing. Okay, stop, Gigi. Okay, so let's, you have to always get the, this is the hand wheel on the side. Right here, you gotta move that until the needle comes up before you remove the thread. And then if the bobbin is caught a little bit, just fiddle with that until you get a nice even pull to get it out of the machine. So then there you go, you have some of your first stitches on the machine. And I'm just gonna lengthen that stitch length just a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna try it again. Go ahead, Gigi. Go ahead. Okay, good. Okay, and stop. So he caught this little thread right there. So you shouldn't have, because, okay. And then every seam should really start and stop with a reverse. So go ahead, Gigi, push backwards. So you have to push the foot pedal and push this at the same time and go backwards, and that just helps secure the stitch. So you're gonna want to do that at the beginning and the end of every stitch, and then you're gonna lift up, just fiddle with this hand wheel on the side. And so here you can see that's where your back stitch is. And I did it in the middle of the seam here, but you're gonna want it on the beginning and the end of your seam. And so then if you ever notice that you have thread on the top and nothing is coming out on the bottom, sometimes that's because you ran out of bobbin thread and you just have to wind a new bobbin and start it over. So that is the little tutorial on how to work this machine. There are some other features, but for everything that you're doing with the masks, that's the main setting. And then I also just wanted to go over how to change a needle. So they gave you a little needle pack. I'm gonna give you more, but this is the little needle pack. We're gonna open it. I'm gonna get a needle out there. Bless you. Okay, so then there's a flat side and there's a curved side. And so the flat side needs to go to the back. So then there's the little knob right here. You're gonna unscrew this. Okay, I think so. Wow, it's really tight.
That's the only one who
All right,
can
pause
get
that
tight.
for a second. Goes to the back. So to take out an old needle, and you will break some needles, you're gonna take this, and you're gonna unscrew this little knob, take out the old needle, then you're gonna need to put in your new needle, so that flat side against the back, and you're gonna pull this thread out of the way, and you're gonna screw it in, so then you tighten it enough so that it's tight, but enough so that you can like unloosen it if you need to. And then
cut
I'm
that.
just gonna trim this again. Okay, don't cut my finger, please. Okay, and then we're gonna stick that through there. And then there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put the pliers down, buddy. Okay, pliers down, okay. And now I'm gonna test another piece of fabric just to make sure that I inserted my needle correctly. Okay, go ahead, Gigi. Okay, stop. And let's test the reverse. Go ahead. Okay, good job. Stop. Okay. Perfect. And then, oh, beautiful. I'm just gonna go grab a mask for her so she knows one more thing. Little, oh, go ahead. Don't start it. Oh, okay, so right here, zoom in right here, you see these lines? So you want your fabric to probably be close to the second line. So you're gonna use that as a guide. So you're gonna start like right there. Okay, Gigi, go ahead. Go ahead, push down. And then I'm gonna reverse. And then I'm gonna go and then stop. And then you wanna put your needle down. And then you're gonna turn your corner.
Wait, Mom, that's where you
Okay,
said.
cut. Stop. Gigi? Here. Okay, ready, set, now we're gonna go. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Kai.
Oh, me too. I did.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Erie. Okay, now we're gonna back stitch because we're going over that elastic. So if you wanna zoom in just to see this, Kai, I don't know if we can, okay, go ahead, back a little. Okay, good job, go ahead. Now we're gonna hold this straight. So you see that this fabric is about an even amount from the edge of the foot. And then we're gonna go, and we're gonna go over this elastic here. Keep going, Ari. And you're gonna go back stitch, and you're gonna go forward. And then you're gonna get the pressure foot down, stop, lift up your hands. Now you're gonna lift up the pressure foot from the back right here. And then you're gonna turn, you're gonna take out the little pins that we're holding where the elastic was. You're gonna push down and you're gonna start stitching. Go ahead. Okay, stop. You're gonna lift that up, push down. Okay, now you're gonna turn. Oops, I did need to go just a little further than that to get into the corner. Turn. Okay, go ahead.
Wait.
Yep. Okay, stop. We're gonna turn backwards, push, go ahead. So if you go a little past your corner, that's okay. Okay, stop. Now we're gonna turn again. And then you're gonna go. Go ahead, Ari. So you're gonna stitch like another 2 inches. You're gonna go back stitch, okay? Lift up. Now you're gonna just make sure that the thread is loose. Turn that meat. Okay, and then we're gonna go like this. Gigi, please don't do that. Okay, and you're gonna take your pins out. Now you're gonna turn it. Can you turn it?
Excuse me.
You're gonna pull these up. Can you go around this way, buddy?
Can't.
Okay.
But what's this?
So this is gonna close down. Okay, sorry, Kai's moving. So this is gonna turn in like that. And that's gonna be pinned down. Just like that. So then you're gonna put this down. So now when you're sewing at the outside of the mask, if you look right here, Kai, right here, this is gonna come right on the edge of the pressure foot. Okay, so we're ready to go. Ari, don't run my fingers over. Okay, go ahead. push the pressure button. Okay. Okay, go ahead. You can go faster. So that closes up that gap space. Go ahead.
Oh, Mom.
Keep going. Okay, stop. There we go.
Wait, we've got to do
Yep.
all of it?
Okay, so now.
But it's already...
Yep, so now we're gonna do the pleats. You just tuck a little bit, and then tuck a little bit, and tuck a little bit. You can iron them if you want, but you don't have to. Okay, so go ahead, Ari. So start, and we're gonna go back stitch because we don't want that elastic to come out. Go ahead, Ari. Back stitch a little. And now we're gonna let go. Go ahead. And then we're gonna over our pleats. And we're gonna move down into that corner. Turn this way. Go ahead, Ari. Okay, stop. Oops. So then fold those pleats. So then this time you're just folding the pleats in the other direction towards so that they're lining up. And if you feel more comfortable like pinning the pleats in place, you can. Okay, go ahead, Ari. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, back stitch.
Oh.
Back stitch. Okay, keep going.
Wait, backstitch?
No, keep going. Okay, now we're gonna go around into the, okay. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mom, but we already
Yep,
did
keep
that.
going. Yep, we gotta go around the whole thing again.
What?
Yep, that's what it is. Okay, go ahead. Okay, stop. Okay, go ahead. Okay, stop. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go backwards. Okay, good job, stop. And then lift up. And now we're gonna cut the fabric. There we go. Okay, good, and we're all set. And so that is a mess.
Wait, let me...
Oh, so Ariana is gonna try this one on. It's a little big for her, but, but what you can do is tie these so that,
Oh, don't,
well,
Mom.
all right, but you can tie a little knot in the end so that it's not too big. And so that's a great mask. All right, good job, Kai. Thank you.